Hey, 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 everybody, good afternoon. Welcome back to where the magic happens, here at Wormwizardcastings in Pelion, South Carolina. Y'all, it's about 80 degrees Fahrenheit here in the shed today. It's kind of warm, so I'm sorry it took me so long to get here today. I had a lot to do, had a busy day, but it's been a great day. But y'all, without further ado, let's get right into it, and let's see how the Worm Wizards are doing today. Let's see here. Let's see what we can see, y'all. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention that. I put some cardboard in here yesterday because our other cardboard was getting pretty eaten up. So I went ahead and just cut some pieces of cardboard in it. It's still very, I would say, dry. I can tell it's starting to draw damp, and you can see it's starting to draw a little damp right there. Let's zoom in on that right there and see if we can see how many red mites there are. Yep, the mites are already starting to get at it. Right there where that moisture is. Well, that ought to be a clue right there. Let's zoom in again. That ought to be a clue right there that the majority of the red mites seem to be where the moisture, the wet part of the cardboard is. But if you go over here and look at the dry part of the cardboard, no mites. So, I mean, I guess that would indicate to me that the material also needs to be moist for the mites to be attracted to it. Which, I guess that was a no-brainer. Let's see here. Oh, shoot. All of them done went down under the surface. We didn't get to see them. I was too busy looking at the cardboard. Lucas. Amateur move. I'm telling you. Woo, look at there. These is hanging out. Check those bad boys out. Wow. Wow. Let me see if I can catch those so I ain't got to pick those bad boys up. Flip those wormies back over in the bin before I don't have to pick them up. All right. If y'all folks out there got hungry bins, do you have this issue sometimes where the worms want to hang out right on the edge where the lid meets the body of the bin? If you do, drop it in the comments. I think Joe over in Perth, Australia, thinks that the worms, I think he's got a hungry bin, he said. And Joe was telling me he thinks that the worms need more oxygen. They need more air. So he was telling me he was propping his open about a ½ inch. The lid, that is. Propping his lid open about a ½ inch at night to let it, get more air. And he said that was doing good, and they were staying down in the bin more. I wonder if that's what I need to do, y'all. If you got a hungry bin out there and you've got something similar going on, let us know in the comments so we can talk about it. We need us a fan out here in the shed. I can run a drop cord. I wonder if they're just under the surface there. Or if they dove deeper. Hey, Aries! You kind of scared me there, rubbing up against my leg like that. Who else I think it was going to be, right, y'all? Hey, Aries, how's it going? I can't pet you with my hand. Sorry. All right, Aries. Don't want to get worm poop all over Aries. Yeah, the cardboard is only drawing a little damp, but it's still mostly dry, I'd say. And there's a little bit of chicken feed left right there. I'll zoom in on it so I can see it a little better. Oh, not that far, y'all. Let's see what the thermometer says today, y'all. Hey, Mr. Gnome, how's it going, buddy? Hello there, Lucas. That was a terrible impersonation of a garden gnome, y'all. Let's see what we got. Come on, stop doing that. What we got there? Was that 69, y'all? It's like about 69 degrees. All right, they hadn't finished their chicken feed. All right, let's get over here and check these out. I wonder if they're... Well, no, the bin temperature is not warm. It's only 69 degrees, so the bin's bedding's nice and, I would say, cool even compared to the ambient temperature. Wonder why they're hanging out on the edge more. The only thing I've done differently recently is put that big piece of cardboard in there. And they're just going after that down-to-earth cardboard, y'all. That down-to-earth box. It's just about had it. Ooh. I don't know if they're in danger of falling off or not. I tell you what, I might as well go ahead and rescue them all in one fell swoop. How about that? There we go. Yeah, I say rescue them. They're not really in need of rescuing, I don't believe. They look like they're just doing just fine where they are. Ah! Whew! Y'all, I felt something crawling on my arm, and I didn't know what it was. I looked down, it was a black soldier fly. Whew! Y'all, that I ain't gonna lie, y'all. That kind of got me a little bit. It's a good thing I didn't need to go to the bathroom. Ooh-wee! Because that scared me. I ain't lying. Whoo! Drop it in the comments below. Whoo! What'd you think? What'd you think done happened to old Lucas? I tell you all what. I didn't know what that was crawling up my arm. When I looked down there, I tell you what, when I saw it was a black soldier fly, I was relieved. Let me tell you. I was totally relieved. Because I've seen some things. I didn't want one of those things to be crawling on me. I ain't worried about no black soldier fly. There's a lot worse things that could have been crawling on my arm. All right. I'd say they're looking pretty good. They eat all the feed, all the chicken feed I put down in here, looks like. And they're going after that cardboard. See, there's a black soldier fly. Did y'all see it? Where'd it go? It was sitting there on the lid, probably laying eggs. Or maybe it hatched. I don't know. Let me flip it over this way. Yeah, we got a little chicken feed left in this one. So I'll skip feeding this one today. And look, all the other days we come in here, there's always a whole bunch of red mites in here. Me baiting them and taking the bait out, and me scooping them out with the wooden spoon the last few times. I think we finally got the I think we finally got the red mite problem whipped. Maybe I'll give it one last dusting of diatomaceous earth, just to be on the safe side, and then we'll just monitor it from there. But all right, let's get into it. And I got other things to do, but I want to go on in it and get my hands dirty, and let's see what the red wigglers are doing. So I ain't gonna spend a whole lot of time doing this. Like I said, I was busy today, and we had to go do some things, and I got back so late. It's already after 2 o'clock, and I'm just now checking on the worms. Usually I done did this by oh, 11, 12 o'clock, easily. Sometimes earlier than that. So I feel kind of razzle-dazzled today. I'm a little surprised Jack ain't out there crowing up a storm. Usually I'd be done went and tended to them by now. Jack don't like me. Hey, Jack don't like it when I make him wait. Tell y'all what. I don't want to get on Jack's bad side. Woo! There goes another black soldier fly. They must be hatching. Or pupating, that's what they call it. Pupating. Or either they're in here laying their eggs and I'm just interrupting them. That mushroom compost is starting to get a better, that texture of that mushroom compost is getting better. They're starting to get a good work, they're working through it pretty good now. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, I was out of frame. The worms were out of frame. Yes, sir. If anybody needs some red wiggler worms, y'all, I sure would appreciate that support. If you'd buy them from me. If you need some fishing worms, I'll hand dig them and count them for you. Make sure you get some good ones. And if you need them for composting or starting your own worm farm or bin, I can hook you up there too. I sell them by weight, about a quarter pound, half pound, and 1 pound packages. That's approximately 250, 500, and 1,000 quantity. And yeah, I sell them over on our eBay store. You can either go over there and search for Worm Wizard Castings, or you can go into the description of these videos. I got a link posted in there. If you click on it, it'll take you over there, and you can look at all the stuff we got on our eBay store. Y'all, I sure would appreciate that support. Or if you ain't into worm farming or red wiggler worms or gardening, but you still want to support the channel, all you got to do is give the videos a thumbs up, maybe share them with a friend, comment down below, and of course, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Wasn't a whole lot of worms in that handful. We sure would appreciate it. And I appreciate all you loyal viewers that come back every day. Shout out to Dee and Vicky and Jess and Through My Lens and Diane and let's see, I'm probably forgetting a whole bunch of people. Mike, can't forget Southside Mike. Y'all, I appreciate y'all, especially you guys that come in and frequently comment and like the videos and talk with me and interact with me. I appreciate that, y'all. It helps grow the channel, and that's what we're trying to do. Y'all don't forget, when we get to 2,500 subscribers, I'm having a giveaway that's going to be open to everyone, even international viewers. And y'all, I'm giving away 2 American Silver Eagles. That's right, 2 troy ounces of fine silver going to one of you lucky viewers. As soon as we get to 2,500 subscribers, I'll let y'all know how to enter that giveaway. And entering giveaways for silver and winning them is awesome. Last night, I was over at Empire Precious Metals 100K subscriber giveaway, his celebration. And last night, I won a $50 Franklin $50 in the giveaway. So I know how much fun it is to win some silver. So y'all, help me get to 2,500 subscribers so I can give 2 ounces of silver away to one of y'all folks out there. I was so happy. I told my wife about it. I told my son Nathaniel about it. I was yelling. I don't think I've ever won any silver. Have I ever won any silver? I don't think I've ever won any silver. So it was fun. So shout out to Stormy over at Empire Precious Metals. Appreciate it, brother. Congratulations on your 100,000 subscribers. And here's to the next 100,000. I hope you're having a good day, buddy. And I can't wait to see my Franklin $50 in the mail. I appreciate it. And hey, y'all, if you want to get some fine silver in your pocket, well, stick around. Maybe when we have that giveaway, you'll enter and maybe you'll win. All right, y'all. Well, if you made it this far, you already know it. I appreciate it. God bless you. And y'all come on back now. You hear?